Good morning, guys. Um, I don't know what's going on. My distance crush. Oh, thank you so much. Hello, my dear friend. Hi. Thank you guys for coming on to take my vitamins. Excuse me. I want to talk about what happened on Monday on this live. Some older man was on here. I forgot his name. And, you know, he was telling me that I should join the military. And I felt like, you don't know me. Why would I join the military, right? Because I said, it's hard to find jobs, which it is. It's hard to find jobs. We going on these online as well. They not hiring, and I just don't know what to do myself. Um, I just feel like we do live in a slavery time. I don't care what no one says. It's thank you, thank you. In the military, that's not for me, and it just. And I know y'all be telling me not to think negative, but it's just how men see women. I don't know. They just see them as an object and they just mistreat them. And I was looking at a movie last night. It called Night Comes On. And um, the older sister witnessed her mother being deleted by her father. And she went to jail. I don't know, did she shot him? Because they showed him at the end because she was protecting her baby sister. And it just, I'm not trying to put men in a negative light, but it's just how some of them that I come across, how they do me. In the movie, she was SA. She was in foster home and foster home. It's on Tubi. It's sad, but it is reality. People don't want to see things like that. I'm taking my vitamins, y'all. My magnesium, B12, D3. I think my iron and my multivitamin. Cause like I said, I'm trying to get my hair back. It's just, I'm gonna tell you about these hairstylists and these hair products. That's why I did a video yesterday. These these let me talk about these hairstylists right quick for y'all. Hold on. They are so rude. Like that's why I don't like females. I promise y'all that's why I don't know what it is. And people say that I'm rude. It's not about me being rude. It's other females. They have this insecurity about themselves. They think they better than you. And when you tell them, they overlook what you're saying. Yeah, well, let me do this. Let me, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm dealing with females in the public. I deal with grown women who act insecure. And it's like they don't want me to help like them or their friend. So that's why I said, what's the point of me? Y'all want me to be here? It's just people are so rude, you know. And you all ask me, why I don't want to be a makeup artist or do all this because y'all just don't know. People are rude, and I don't post no mess like that. I don't have no OnlyFans, dumbass. Excuse me, but those with differences. Reds, what you mean? Speak clearly. And I'm just saying, like, stylists are, I don't know. It's hard to find a good stylist. Sometimes you may have to travel, but these people are greedy for money. Like over the weekend, this lady had, everybody was doing the braid and then they have the hair loose at the bottom. So this lady was supposed to so-called do that, right? Her hair was looking a hot mess. Her hair was bended in like that, hair showing. And I said she was supposed to braid with the crochet hair. You can braid with crochet. When it's looped, you braid it. You can feed it in. Because that's all they do on them wigs and no mannequins. It be loose hair. I said, that's common sense. I mean, she just wanted money out that lady, and the lady gave it to her. And I was telling her, I said, I wouldn't have gave her nothing. Completely nothing. Because, look, a hot mess. And people always looking at you like you done, oops, excuse me, like you doing something wrong. Or, I'm like, honey, please. I don't know. It's just a lot of trifling people out here. I know that's an old word, but there's trifling females and there's trifling males. Males don't care about females no more. I'm sorry, ladies. They don't. They just be laughing and you be needing help. And the thing that makes me mad when people are no longer here or they, you know, first thing they want to get up, oh, she could have asked me, I could have helped and this and that, and because people get jealous, females be jealous of you, and through it all of it. But I need to get back to work. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. I don't like when people try to speak for me. You don't know nothing about me. Because you think you know me because you see. I don't know what it is about me, you guys, that people see something. I don't know if it's negative or people feel like they can speak over my life. They don't know what I went through. They don't know what I'm actually going through. Because people say they know, but I don't know, people just very selfish. Like the man that was on here, I can't think of his name, was telling me about being in the military. You don't know my life. And tell me, well, I can believe you never had a real man in your life. No, I haven't. None of y'all not real men to me. Because y'all deploy on women who are not even out there like that. Every woman you see, black woman, don't shake their butt. They don't have tattoos up to their thighs and all of that. You know, and that's what you was progressing because you feel like, oh, she's a black woman. She's talking negatively about men. And like I said before, I'm talking about the men that I have been around. You just got in and you was just talking about, oh, all men not like this and that. And I was talking about what I have been through, what I have been presented with men in my life. That they wasn't about nothing. And I know y'all not the same, but you guys are not listening what I'm saying. Soon I say about a man, y'all jump to conclusion. If you was like, if you was like with me, like, hear what I say, like the men that I have been around, the way they act. That's why I say. That's why I say y'all have to listen to the whole live. Y'all just come in. But, it's just hurtful because it just make it seem like I don't really believe in love. I don't believe in, um, people in general, because I never had a real man in my life. And people feel like, oh, she's beautiful and this and that. That doesn't mean nothing. I get mistreated too. That's why I say I feel like sometimes being beautiful, it seems like it's a curse because people don't know how to treat you. People mistreat you. And people can say so many things. I can do this for you. I can make you happy. But at the end, they don't. All men be wanting is sex, and they don't be wanting to hear that. Oh no, I'm not like that. Yes, you are. You a man. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for somebody that I can grow with. We can be stable together. We can learn from one another. Um, really build. I want a man that's family oriented, that dress nice. He can also dress down, wear jeans, long as he's not sagging his pants, well groomed. Just look nice. I don't want nobody putting their hands on me. I'm putting this in existence because that's what I don't want. I don't want no man putting his hands on me, abusing me physically, mentally, and emotionally. I do not want a man like that. I have dealt with men that are very insecure. They trying to be monogamous, whatever you call it, or a manipulator, narcissist, and they always play that trick. I got hurt before. Really, you sure did got hurt for you still having a lot of children. I remember this person. He's a family of a friend, and he was an officer. And I should have known better to engage into his activities, um, pretending that he liked me. And this when I was younger, and he just really was just showboating to show that he can get any woman he wanted. He really wasn't interested in me. I don't care what people say. They say, "Oh, he did like you and this and that." No, because if you liked me, you wouldn't try to pressure me into something. That's not what liking is about. Liking is really getting to know someone, pick them up, take them out on a date, uh, not being cheap. That's how I feel. If you don't have the funds, if you don't want to take somebody out, then, you know, don't waste my time and energy. It was back in 2016. And, I just thought he really, really liked me, but he didn't. So, he was had that player energy. And, he have kids now. Congrats to him. You know, um, he really didn't want me. So, I had to learn the hard way. Was I sad? Yes, I was. I was really young back then. I was 21 years old. I was in college. But the thing I learned that I'm glad that I didn't get pregnant. I'm saying that I'm glad that I didn't push to be seen or to be intimate with that person. I'm glad I did not go there with that person. That's what I'm saying. Because if I did, I would have been completely heartbroken. But I was heartbroken that I wasted my time and my energy. But this person really had a hook on me that, thought they was cool. They was diligent. They have a nice job. They're not out there in the streets. But they were in the streets flirting. Yeah. But, yeah. It's just, things just didn't work out for me with guys. And it's okay. I just said, I had to sit back. I said, I'm just going to be by myself for a while, you know. And then I tried to date in 2018, my last year of college, somebody that I went to school with. He wasn't, um, he just wasn't there. He was lying, pretending that his mom was there at the house, knowing she wasn't. He thought he was going to get some. And I'm like, it's about respect. Men don't be wanting to respect women. So he called me all kind of names. He called me a B. and this and that. And I said, okay, I remember that. Was it hurtful to me at that time? Yeah. But I just said, okay. Then he trying to contact me. I mean, he was being a psychopath on my social media. I mean, like, I dealt with so much with narcissists, men. And because he knew I don't, when a guy showed me his true colors, I'm not going to run you up. I'm not desperate for you. You're not going to waste my time and my energy. I don't care. You put the words God in your mouth. You're not a godly man. You a hoish man. Excuse my language. It is what it is. So these men think they God, and you're not God. You cannot, never, you cannot be God. So yeah, they get mad with me, talking about, okay, that's why you ain't gonna be with nobody, and then they trying to give advice, which narcissist men do. You can't give me advice. Never will. I don't care. God put me on this earth to speak up for myself, and I think that's why I'm going through these lessons. God want me to see and learn and know. I'm still trying to learn who's really here for me, because a lot of people pretend and they're not here for me. Unfortunately, they're not. A lot of people get jealous, like friendships thought I had with females. They showed me their true colors. They try to copy me. They try to steal from me, talk bad about me. And, I just said, okay, I'm going to take this road, and I'm just have to be by myself for a while, because a lot of people are not my friends. I have been trying to be friends with people from different races, and it just don't work out. And, people play on your intelligence. People don't want to see you doing good. And it's just all of that, all in one. Is it sad? Yes, it is. Because I put myself out there on the line of being a protector or being a good friend. But people don't do the same for me. So I took my energy back. It's not about being bitter. I hate when you men say about women, especially black women, that they bitter. It's not about being bitter. It's about knowing who you are and loving yourself. Because men like you, y'all think y'all say stuff and y'all have money. Y'all can get the woman, and then when you do get her, you can mistreat her and this and that. No, I'm not that type of woman. It's not about being bitter. And I hate when men say that, because you can't speak for all men. Yeah, you have some good men, and you have some men that are trash. Like y'all talk about females. People don't know how to communicate anymore. People don't know how to um, just really talk. And there's just so much hatefulness. It's just so much envy in the energy. And you just wonder, like, what's going on, especially with these females. Like, there just be so much negativity. You be like, what is going on? You can't even give a compliment. Um, they try to add bougie. And it's just like, okay. And then when they do see a woman that's about elegance and love herself, they try to be funny, trying to call you old and trying to make like you're not worth anything. And then it's just like, look at you. You're trying to follow the trend, having long hair down past your butt, thinking that's cute and sexy, long nails, long lashes. But it's not cute. That's hoish stuff. I'm sorry, excuse my language, but it is. Y'all trying to be like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, all of these people, but you can't be yourself. Those people don't know you. They don't care. They just glad you come to their show or support them for something they're doing, and they're going about their life. And a lot of people talking about the dating is trash. It is because it's the music. The music done corrupted y'all minds. That rap had everybody doing threesomes, thinking that's cute, and you know doing stuff for fun. And yeah, I tried this. I tried this person, this girl, and I tried this boy, and that's what has happened. The industry done really ate y'all brain up. And then what it got y'all? STDs. It's sad. Then you can't find nobody that's worth trusting or caring. Because they don't care. Men do not care about women. And good morning. They just don't. They don't care about y'all females. Then y'all get mad with these celebrities because they not dating black women and these different nationalities and stuff. Stop supporting them. Y'all go run and buy their tickets all the time. That's not their preference. They don't make them your preference if you feel that way. Plain and simple. It's not about no hate. It's just I don't have nothing to say. That's not my cup of tea. You got to be like the fellas. You don't have to be negative about it. Just say, no, that's not my preference, but they're a good performer or whatever, and you go about your business. It's not about no bitterness. You got to play like these men. Hi. Now I'm the only one that's making my lady soul rise. Now I'm cool with all that. I'm not with the plastic. Well, that's what they getting. Cardi said she's finna take hers out after this tour. And if you're gonna have butts, you gotta have the legs and thighs that go with it. Can't have a big butt with your legs being petite. You can't. And then y'all done played that out so much. Y'all just didn't even give the women that had big butts a real chance. The real ones. Y'all, everybody had to be fake and get surgery. And I just say, this is just crazy how this industry is portraying black women, but at the same time, they don't want black women. So I don't know what to tell y'all. Eleven, 12. And the clients, these hairstylists, they don't know how to be hairstylists as well. Um, People try to look for the cheap route to do hair. People don't. I feel like a hairstylist is gonna really treat your hair. That's a hairstylist. They're gonna make sure your ends are clipped. You're gonna get treatment, reconstructor, all of that. They're gonna tell you if you need color in your hair, yes or no. You know, they're gonna tell you, you can wear wigs, but you need to stop wearing them all the time. Let your hair breathe. Stop wearing ponytails all the time because I didn't know that because I was wearing ponytails too. But all I have to say, if you're a content creator too, protect your energy because I am learning to protect my energy. People I haven't spoken to in a while want to pop up and if you don't talk to me on a regular basis, please don't try to talk to me now. It's not about no shaming this and that. No. If you don't be trying to call me to see how I'm doing, just normally, not because I have a channel and you feel like we're close, we're not close. And I don't care if people get upset about it. It's the truth. I'm not a fake person. Because when people in my past, I was working and, people going out back then, I didn't. Because I'm just trying to get my life together. People did not have boundaries for me. I get off from work, they want to call, and I'm not finna step on no phone. I'm tired. Oh, you old and this and that. I don't care what you say. You're not respecting me. I'm not finna call you late at night because that's not the type of time I'm on. So you can say whatever you want. I said, people just have the audacity to be disrespectful. Like people, they can watch you, watch your channel, don't speak to you in person. Till they want some, oh, I saw your YouTube channel. Your makeup is really good. Thanks. I just don't like phony people. If you're not happy for me, then don't say nothing to me. And I hate that people feel like, oh, she thinks she better. She thinks she all that. Where do y'all get that from? It's not about me being better or thinking that I'm all of that. It's about me knowing myself, my boundaries, because it's always the negative people who feel like they can't get over on you because you have a soft-spoken voice. People that want to bully you, put their hands on you, and then when you show out and act out, oh, you're a villain. Oh, you crazy. Yeah, I'm crazy. I'd rather be that because you're not gonna disrespect me. And like I tell people too, if we don't have to be friends and all of that because I'm not fake. I'm not a butt kisser. Like I told you guys before, I only ask people one time. One time. And they'll show me who their true self is. I don't have time for it. Because that's why I feel like that's what God is doing and testing me to open my eyes to show people who really is here for you and who's fake and phony. And I have seen it. That's why I don't be around nobody. I don't. I just like to be to myself. I don't care what people say. Oh, you don't do nothing. You don't go out. What's to go out to? Disappointment? And everybody be telling me, oh, everybody's not the same. Hmm. Can't trust people no more. So everybody want to sleep around and they don't know who they want to be with, a man or a female, and they want to pass diseases. I'm good on that, baby. I stay to myself. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care. I try to make it sound nice and guys don't want to be committed. They don't want to be in a relationship. They just want to jump from woman to woman and nope. I just don't care. I don't want to be worried all my life about people being negative and or they cheating on me. Nope, I don't have time for it at all. And I guess you just want to be seen, don't you? That's your wish. I just want a page, and you just want to be seen. Yeah, I know dating out here is not worth anything. Hello. Men don't want to do nothing. They just stand there and look at the women. Women have to defend their own self. You know why people. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. We don't have no black unity at all. We mistreat one another. I know that for a fact, and I see it for myself day to day. And I get tired of people. Everybody not like that. Yeah, some people not, but we talking about the majority of people that's out here. Um, they just don't want to help women. See, then y'all get mad because people be telling the truth. Then y'all talk about women. Oh, women this, women that. Cause y'all just don't want to do nothing. Y'all done got sorry out here. Y'all men are sorry. Y'all just want to lay up, think y'all the boss, put your hands on the woman, and go on about y'all business. It's the truth. And I know some women out here, they think they supposed to be out here twerking, and that's played out, and getting these BBLs for what? What y'all getting these BBLs for? You just putting chemical in your body, harming your body. And y'all holler, I'm grown, I do what the F I want. Then you start having problems in your, what, late 30s, 40s, and wonder why y'all about to stop getting these BBLs trying to follow the trend of these celebrities. Love yourself. Having a butt is not going to keep a man. I don't know who told y'all that. Just because they say they like something, that don't mean they're gonna keep you. I just be I don't understand. That's not that's why I feel like this not my generation. I wish I was born in the 80s and the 90s. Well, I was born in 93, but the 80s at least. Because these people don't know how to treat no woman. Y'all can't hold a communication. Y'all smoke too much. And it just be like, that bothers me. I do not want no man that smokes. And I don't care. Y'all talking about, oh, she got too many rules. And no, that stuff stinks. And you inhaling that. And I don't want no man that drinks. He can drink here and there. Long he know how to control his liquor. He's not outrageous. Um, not wild with it. But I definitely don't want nobody that smokes. Folk be trying to kiss you and stuff, and you can smell it. And ugh. I remember dating that, dating that guy at 19. He was smoking. I told him don't smoke that around me. But I used to smell on his breath. Tell me, my breath. What's wrong with my breath? I said, yeah. When you smoke, you need to brush your teeth or something. I don't like no man that can't keep up with good hygiene. Y'all say the same thing about females. That's not cute and sexy. And I smell that every day at work. Everybody smell like weed. I don't like that. It stinks. It's unattractive. Females do it. They lips be all purple and black and dry. And I'd be like, dang, I said, what happened to the women that used to be ladylike? They come in there dressing like the boys, pajamas looking stank, and I just like, I said, put on some joggers or something. Because that's what I do when I go to the grocery store. I'm not trying to look all fancy, but I put on some joggers, and I definitely don't wear no bunny. I put me a hat on for anything. Do her lip combo. So, can't get mad. Haters gonna hate. Dun, 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 dun. All right, y'all. This is my, I think, is it Alexandria makeup look? So let's get the hair together. We did the lip combo. Put this back some. Your inspiring thought for this week. My inspiring thought for this week. Hmm. Love myself. That's my inspiring week. To love myself more. I don't care what people have to say because they don't know me. And people cannot speak over my life. So when you speak up and they get mad, get an attitude, they're not for me. So that is my inspiring thought. Is loving myself and standing up for myself. That's inspiring to me. Thoughts on interracial relationships? It's scary. Um, During this time, the year that we're living, it's scary. I'm just being honest because I don't want to get mistreated, you know, and I have been mistreated all my life. So it's kind of hard to tell somebody like, "Oh, I'm not going to mistreat you." And I end up getting mistreated. Have I thought about dating somebody outside my race before? I have, but I also know the consequences. So I am kind of scared of that. Not being fully accepted because of the color of my skin. Um, that I don't have no control of. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I love myself. I am learning to grow, and love to learn. But I just had a lot of bad experiences along the way. So I just don't know what I truly fit in at. I feel like I just feel like I'm in my own world. I know a lot of people say, well, you got to get out and explore. But like I said, during this time, it's so hard and challenging. You think you like somebody, and people start to show you their true self, and a lot of girls have been deleted doing these datings because they think that the person is Prince Charming, and they become a psychopath. Their hatreds for blacks. I mean, it's just so much. It's so much. But I used to think of that, but then I was like, I don't know, because it's a scary world. Because I don't want somebody that's just pretending to like me or trying just to see or experiment with me to see how I am. I want somebody that's really real and not fake. 11:33, we made it. So we're just doing the finished touches of the hair. I'm just using some water, you guys. And I'm going to take some gel. I have this big old jar of African Pride. It's the Curl Define Gel. They have coconut and aloe in it. And I like this gel. I did have Gardenia, but I like this one better because Gardenia was just very sticky. And I didn't like that. So I found this. It was only for, what, $7? Because I'm going to be wearing some curly hair for a while. So I was going to go back into straight. But I think curly hair is me. I don't know. A lot of people saying that the curly phase is for me. So I just going to go with it. Curl and wavy hair. So you see the define. So this is the wig that I made. So if you guys want to see what hair I use, go check out my Megan Thee Stallion video that I posted yesterday. And I do want to thank the 25 people who did watch in a couple of hours. I thank you. I see progression, and I'm doing the best I can. And I'm also want to say I'm sorry about the volume. I heard it. I thought I checked it. It just there'd be so much when you're trying to be a caregiver and you're trying to edit your own videos and things of that nature. So yeah, so just bear with me. I want us to get up to 100 views or more on that video. I just feel like it's really important to know that you don't have to buy all this expensive hair that is going viral. So go check out my Megan Thee Stallion video, please. Y'all will love it. I promise you. Oh, my hair in front don't want to curl. I need to cut those pieces off. Okay, I see it now. I see the vision. I see the vision. I see the vision. Oh, yes, it's giving the sexiness vibes. All right, guys, this is my finished look. This is how I styled my hair. All you need is some bottled water and some oops, hydration defying gel for $7 at your local beauty supply store. And this is my Alexandra makeup look, and I feel like I nailed it. So we did the lip combo, the eyeshadow, everything is perfect. So if you guys haven't already, please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hype my videos, check out my Megan Stallion video. And next week is going to be Chloe Bailey and the Miracle Knots expensive prices. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later tomorrow. Ciao.